If you hear that noise during this video, it's just the chair. Hello my beautiful Patreon Wolfpack. Yeah, how do I start this video? So I've uploaded 2 videos to Patreon this month so far. I uploaded me unboxing Sam's amazing package that he sent over, and I uploaded a kind of unexplained 1.5 hour long live stream. So this is to kind of explain why that happened. But first, in classic hardcore form, I uploaded those 2 Patreon only videos without putting in the shout out to some of the amazing people who are supporting me this month. So it's gonna happen right now. Elaine Williams, Barry Hall, Kirk Shadell, and Joseph Mitchell. Thank you so much for your support. As always, not only this month but all the months beforehand as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is gonna be a really technical, wordy video where I'm gonna ramble a shit ton. So if that's not your kind of video, you can ignore this one. And if it is your kind of video, fucking buckle in. Because this is going to be like, just not nuts, that's over exaggerating. I need to stop over exaggerating so much. But this is just going to be completely unstructured. Okay. So the live stream. Right. A while ago I was watching Jamie J. Carr, who you might know from the Old Facts channel and his own channel and everything else he does be. And he has been live streaming games every night, and I've caught a couple of the streams. And every night he's been saying the same thing to me, which is, you should try this. Why don't you stream a game? It's a bit of crack. And slowly but surely he planted that idea in my head. And then what always happens with me, it became ingrained, I became obsessed with it, and I immediately acted like it was my only mission in life was to live stream. So that's what I've been doing for the past 2 weeks. I have been piecing together all the things I need to do my first ever solo gaming live stream on YouTube. I've done one live stream before. It was me and a couple of my friends. It was very kind of like not random but rushed, and we did it all off of my phone. So everything was just like straight up phone camera, phone microphone. Like it was really far away in the room. It wouldn't have been an amazing quality stream, but it was a bit of crack and it was just meant to be a bit of a mess. Now, one thing you need to know before I tell this part of this story, or this, you know, crazy, unorganized, chaotic story of me trying to figure out how to live stream, is I am really anal about, don't pause there, really anal about video quality and audio quality. I obsess more about what my video looks like and like how sharp the image is than I do about what the story is. And that's a negative thing to do as a storyteller. It's just the way I learned. I learned in a very technical college. I went to a course that was, I always veered more towards the technical side of things than the storytelling side of things. And I kind of studied more as like a documentary maker than a filmmaker. So from my own struggles, the story side of things always took a second part or a backseat. And that's never been truer than me trying to learn how to live stream. So I've become, I don't know, I've just gone really far down the rabbit hole of trying to figure out what is the best way that I can live stream and have the best quality, like the best video quality I can do within reason without spending a shit ton of money, the best audio quality I can do. It's a whole different ball game than video making is, because video making, I have all that set up already and everything just works the way it's meant to work. Live stream is just this whole other beast that I knew nothing about, and the more I opened, like the more I just peeked into that Pandora's box, the more I just fell straight in. So I'm gonna bring you through a couple of quick things that I've been putting into place for this upcoming live stream. Number 1, the first thing you need for a live stream is good internet. It's probably not the first thing you need, but you need good internet. You need internet that can carry a live stream of a game, a live stream of a camera, a live stream of audio. Everything needs to work fast and quick, and it needs to be strong. Now, I need to film this in the studio instead of at home, because at home, if I'm going to live stream late at night for what is a more American-based audience, I guess, it has to be like at 11 PM or midnight, and I live with my family, so I can't keep them up by me hollering and yelling into a camera. So that's out. So I have to live stream in the studio. Now, the internet in the studio is really, really, really poor. I mean, it's like 10 megabytes up, and it was 0.7 of a megabyte down. So that's useless. I can't do it here. Hi.
Hey, Stuart.
Dan's just interrupting the recording.
Hold on, I gotta interrupt it. I gotta interrupt the property.
Come on, come say hi.
Come on.
He just arrived back from work.
Hi everyone.
Hi there.
Hey.
Do you want me to pause?
Yeah, you can pause.
Okay, I'm gonna pause.
I just don't know if I'm interrupting. Like,
Just a little bit.
just a little
Just
bit.
a little bit. Love you.
Yeah,
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Okay. And we're back. Okay. Where was I? What was I talking about when you walked in? Cameras? Internet. So that's the upload and download speeds of the internet in here, which means I need to have better internet, right? So I bought a router and I'm buying a rolling 30-day contract for better internet in the studio, because we can't get wired internet because there literally isn't wires coming into this building that are strong enough for good internet, and the internet companies aren't willing to dig up the street to put them in because only one person contract building or whatever wants the internet. So we had to get one of those like mobile, or I say I'm talking about you now. I had to get one of those mobile.
I was involved.
You helped, but I'm paying. One of those, what is it? Mobile, like dongles. Basically, what is like mobile internet that's on your phone, but into a router, and that router will then go into the computer. So it's non-broadband. It's not broadband. Non-wired internet. Yeah, that one. So that's coming in. And I bought that in Amazon, the Amazon Prime Day sales. They put up the router. The router was meant to be €150 here, and they put it up for €100. And I had a €40 gift card that I earned off an app. So I managed to get that for like 60 quid. And then I'll get the internet package to go with that. And I haven't got that yet, but it has just arrived in Dublin today, so I'm going to pick that up soon. So that's number one done. Internet is sorted. Number two is the camera. That bit I haven't sorted yet. I own a ton of cameras. I own a DSLR, I own a vlog camera that I'm talking to right now, I own 2 webcams, and they're all grand. The webcams aren't good quality. I wouldn't term them to be good quality. They say they're 1080p, but they're, you know, very poor cameras. And I don't want to use them for the live stream. I want to have a really good picture, because half of the live stream is going to be gaming, but half the live stream is going to be just me chatting, and I want to have a video that's this good, that's this sharp, or as close as this sharp as I can get on a live stream. So the webcams are out. The DSLRs, it turns out my vlog camera, which is the one I just bought a few months ago, that cost me €545, can't live stream. It has, okay, so, it's so frustrating, can't even talk about it. It puts out what is called a dirty HDMI. Yep. A clean HDMI feed is a HDMI feed that doesn't have all the like lines and the blocks and the record button and the timer and the like little things at the side. That is a clean HDMI has none of that. It just has the normal picture you would see in a video. And this vlog camera can't do that. It can never do that. So I can't use it, which is fine. And it's completely fine that they've also now released a brand new version of it, like 3 months after I bought this one, that can live stream. That's completely fine too. It's completely fine. It's also 100% grand. I'm not bothered that they also fucking discounted the camera I just bought by €200 in the Amazon Prime Day. I'm not phased. Look at all of me. Look at me not being phased by the fucking Amazon Prime. It's not fair. It's not fair. Okay, I'm over it. It's totally grand. So that comes to the DSLR. My Canon 700D. Technically, it could live stream. I just have to buy like 3 more things to let it live stream. A HDMI, I've learned today, or literally yesterday, a Canon HDMI, a DSLR camera, cannot output HDMI into a computer because computers don't take in HDMI, they put out HDMI. So I have to get what's called a capture card and install it in the computer, or get an external one, and they're €150. And the cheaper ones are really unreliable and they'll just fail or something. So I'm not buying one of them yet because I don't need it for a live stream. Maybe if I'm gonna like decide, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do loads of them in the future, I'll buy it. But for this first one, no, I'm not gonna buy one. So then the other option is you can get a Cam Link, which is like a smaller version of that, and it's just a camera link, and that's €100. Then you can get a software. The software is like €40 or €50. But I'm trying to figure out a way that I don't need to buy anything else to do it, because I own 50 million cameras. Surely one of them should work and work well. And I have 2 other cameras as well that also put out HDMI. These are my old video cameras. One of them's a camcorder. It's over here. Hold on. This chicken. This is an old camcorder. It's actually a really good video camera still. This is designed to put a HDMI. It can do it, but the computer still can't take it in, so that doesn't help. And then that brings us down to possibly the solution I'm going to go with, which is using my phone. Because phones have cameras and they can send signals. So I've discovered there's a way to send your phone webcam, to make your phone act as a webcam and send that signal to the internet into an IP server, then drag that down to the computer and use that. I don't know if that's going to lag or anything, but that might be the way forward. There's other problems with using the DSLRs as well, like they auto time off, and you'd have to go buy like an external constant power supply that goes into the wall so that the batteries don't die. So there's like loads of complications with using a DSLR. But DSLRs will give me the best pictures. So I'm still not quite set on the camera. It's the only bit left that I really need to figure out what to do with. When it comes to number 3, that is audio, because I need a microphone and preferably headphones. So Amazon Prime came around and I bought myself a pair of headphones. I did make a mistake, admittedly. I bought kind of the first cheap pair I could find that had a microphone because I got a bit overexcited on the Amazon Prime Day deals and they were only €9. To be honest, you're not going to get headphones that are anyway decent for €9, even in an Amazon Prime Day deal. So like a couple hours later I bought a second pair that was discounted from 40 to 20, and I figured, okay, these look a bit better, these might be... I kind of ignored the fact that the first pair and all the reviews they kept saying don't buy them, because I was like, yeah, I'll be lucky and it'll work. It didn't. They're rubbish. I put them on, the cables are already half broken, the mic's super quiet. So the first pair are being discounted. Leave them in the corner, don't look at them, forget I bought them. Second pair, haven't tested them yet, but I'm pretty sure they'll be fine. I think they look good. They're probably going to sound good. They didn't have any bad reviews. So that's audio sorted. Number 4 then comes to the game. I have bought a multiplayer version of like a board game that's called Jackbox. It's a really popular kind of game that you can get, and I'm putting it onto Steam so that I can just control everything from my computer. I don't have to worry about using the PS4. I wanted for the stream to be like a really cooperative, everyone could play together stream. I didn't want to exclude people who didn't have certain games or certain consoles or anything, especially for my first stream. I really wanted it to be really collaborative. So I've bought a game that everyone can play regardless of whether they have it on or not. All they needed to do is have a phone or a second device, one to watch the live stream on and one to play the game on. And you just have to go into our website and you get to play the game from there. So I'm really excited to play the games because it'll be really fun to get to play with everyone at the same time, or it's whatever, it's up to like 8 players or something at the same time. And each game is like a rotating kind of, I think, 7 to 10 minutes. So I'll get to do loads of rounds in the full live stream. And it's just going to be really fun. I'm just really looking forward to it. But it's so stressful trying to figure out all the like individual steps to get there. And finally, number 5 is the software. I am using a thing called OBS software. It's Open Broadcasting Stream server. I don't know. And the holy grail, it's open source. It's free. And it's also like the industry standard for streaming. I can't understand who made this to give it away, but I'm so fucking grateful because I've spent enough money as is on all the other things. Oh, I need to... Yeah, no, I'm not giving out about it. It was my choice. This is what your Patreon money has gone to this month. This is why I have Patreon, is so I can do these new challenges and adventures and figure out new ways to make content that I haven't done before. And it's just my own self-consciousness where I'm usually a super frugal person, so I get really uncomfortable and nervous spending money. That's just how I was raised. And it just feels really weird to spend it so kind of freely in a way, even though I'm not. Like, I'm literally putting 10 hours research into every step of this every day. So I'm not being super free with my money, but I am being sensible and in my own way spontaneous. Can you see how stressed out I am right now? I'm just not used to buying things this frequently. Like I plan really far in advance and I research for a really long time to make sure I get like the best thing for the best value. And because I want to stream like as soon as possible, I'm just like, just get it and deal with it afterwards. And then you end up with 2 pairs of headphones. So that's it. That is the steps that I've had to take to do a live stream. and I can't quite confirm it yet, but I'm hoping to, really hoping it will be this week. I'd love it to be on Sunday night. Actually, I wanted it to be like 4 days ago, but nothing arrived in time. And I'd love to do it really soon. So I'm really hoping it'll be on Sunday. Tomorrow will tell, because I'm going to try and get all the internet set up and test everything again on Sunday. Tomorrow. And then if it works, I'm going to announce it that night that it's happening the next day. I'm so excited. I've never done this style of content before, especially I've never done it on my own, and I've never done a gaming stream. So I'm dying to see, like, how it goes. I've said this before, but like the premieres of new videos is always my favourite part, because I get to talk to everyone as it's happening, and this, I mean, a live stream, you can't beat that. So yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be really fun. Just wish me luck that I get everything pulled together in time. And thank you, as always, for your support. You are literally producing this content. You are producing this live stream. And if it works, if you'd like it, I will do many more. I'll also do lots more Patreon exclusive ones as well. It will be like one of the things I get to do every month. And we get to play games together. And you can tell me if there's more games you want me to get, or certain ones you want to play, or anything like that as well. So yeah, that's the crack. Ah, so happy. And I'm just really like stressed and nervous and happy and excited that it'll hopefully all pull together. I feel like it's, you know when like you're doing your school play and it's the night of, like I'm in the last dress rehearsal now and I still have no stage or props or anything. It'll come together, it'll be fine. I hope. Okay, thank you so much for being a patron and being part of the Wolfpack, and the next time you see me will be on a live stream. See you later. Still the chair. I swear it's the chair making noise on me.